What's up, my favorite YouTube people? My name is Lance Snow, and welcome back. It's Friday. It's February something, 2018. Make 2018 great again. And today's part 2 of the Game of Thrones thing. I know on Saturday I said that I was gonna, or last Saturday I said I was gonna do that, but unfortunately I got sidetracked and I wasn't able to do it, which, oh my god, I hated. I wanted to do it so bad, but it's like long days, okay? But anyway, so here we go, part 2 of Game of Thrones, but this time I'm gonna make it like short and sweet and go only 10 minutes. I am gonna go 10 minutes, but not like 10 minutes directly. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit longer, but stay in the 10-minute range. If I go over, oh well. So anyway, where we left off, I remember where we left off now. I was talking about Robert Baratheon and his whole rebellion and stuff. Anyway, the whole rebellion was brought up because of one thing and one thing only, okay? Lyanna Stark, or Lord Eddard, or Ed Stark's sister, Lyanna, was taken by Prince Rhaegar Targaryen, okay? And unfortunately, Lyanna Stark was promised to Robert. But when he found out that happened, he was pissed. And he started that whole rebellion. It lasted, I don't know how long, it lasted several years. Him, Lord Eddard, Relo Greyjoy? Greyjoy. Now that family's a little bit of a crossbreed. Like it's a weird thing. Okay. I'll talk about the Greyjoys in a second. So anyway, Robert's rebellion. Robert's rebellion was brought up because of that, and it lasted like, I don't know, maybe 10 years. I think. No, I don't think it was 10 years. Anyway, but at that time, Lord Eddard was married to Catelyn Tully. Not Tully. Her name's not Tully. It's one of those. But anyway, he was married to her, and now she became Lady Stark. They already had like a kid. They already had a kid during this rebellion. Robb Stark. So anyway, when Robert's rebellion was over, Lord Eddard took 3 of his men and another dude. So there was 5, him, another guy, and 3 soldiers. Took him and those guys to a tower based down in Dorne. That's called the Tower of Joy. And that's where apparently Lyanna was held. And when they got there, the greatest swordsman in the 7 kingdoms was there. I can't remember his name. But anyway, he was badass. And this is not like some ordinary knight with a sword and a shield and he's like, bring it on. No, this guy was a freaking dual wielder. 2 blades. And he was awesome. I mean, he was flipping off tricks in here and there and all that other kind of stuff. It was crazy. I've actually seen the fight itself. Oh my god. I mean, hell, with my sword skills, I probably couldn't even beat that guy. That's how good he is. And, well, sword fighting these days they don't really come up like they used to. But anyway, even with my skills that I have, I would have lost deeply. I would have been killed already. I would have been dead. So anyway, so they get there, the fight goes down. It's down to Ned and him, the knight. And the fight goes on, and Lord Eddard's using one sword, but he's still blocking both. He's still able to deflect both swords coming at him. That's crazy, okay? I mean, yes, I can do that. I can, but I'm not that good. Oh my god. I'd probably crap my pants. Oh my god. But, so anyway, when that was all said and done, Lord Eddard ran up into the tower and there was a she was in there, and she was bleeding, but she wasn't like stabbed or something. She just gave birth. She gave birth to a kid. Oh my God, I guess from what rumors spread, I guess she was pregnant, and she had a kid, and well, she simply said to Lord Eddard, "Hey, this is my kid. He's your nephew. Please take him and take care of him for me." Like, I didn't know the kid's name. I didn't know the kid's name, but when we first like saw this one little clip, it's in season 6, maybe 7. No, it's season. Oh no! It's before that happened. So anyway, no. It's actually season 5. Actually, season 5. Season 5. You see that little small clip with Lyanna Stark and Lord Eddard, and she does that whole thing, and she pulls him closer to her and whispers his name into his ear. You can't really hear it, so it's like she said his name is blank, and like the internet at that time, like Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, was going nuts like on his name. Like, who is that? What's his name? Who is he? And then all of a sudden, this theory popped up. The theory that has everybody by storm. Well, now with season 7 out, you already know the answer, but like the one theory that made internet go wild was the R plus L equals J theory. Now that theory says Rhaegar Targaryen plus Lyanna Stark equals Jon Snow. Now before I go deeper into that theory, Jon Snow, that guy, so anyway, apparently in this time frame of the show, if you have your name and then your surname, your last name is Snow or Sand or something like that, I guess you're considered a bastard, and that makes it to where like you have a mother or father, but your mother or father's not there. You're not married. See, because like, okay, well, let's say you have gosh dang it. Okay, basic way to say it is like this: if they do that whole thing, and then the kid comes, but the parents aren't like together or married, then no, you're not an actual family. You're just, the kid's a bastard while the others are just nothing. That's how it is. And anyway, apparently throughout the kingdom, Jon Snow is known as Lord Eddard Stark's bastard son. But with the whole theory that's going on with the R plus L equals J, everybody's like, oh my God, what if Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar Targaryen had Jon Snow? So basically, that's what took everybody by storm like crazy. And okay, so now that we can go like a little bit more deeper into it, like now you know who every single character for the R plus L equals J theory is. It's actually not really revealed, but in season 7, the recent season, it's like proven. It's like everybody just basically, boom, the HBO just decided, you know what, screw it, we're going to reveal it in this series. And just boom, Jon Snow's real name. Jon Snow's real name is actually Aegon Targaryen. But apparently now that that's out of the picture, and it appears since that, like, with that, since he's a Targaryen, that with the whole bloodline and stuff, that means that the throne, the Iron Throne, doesn't go to Daenerys Targaryen or her brother. It actually goes to Jon Snow. He's the rightful king of the Seven. So the whole freaking time, it was Jon Snow that was supposed to be the king, not not Robert Baratheon, or his kids, actually. Now, speaking of which, I actually have to go back to that part. So anyway, I revealed that. Now I have to go back to the other part. When Lyanna Stark was killed, or died, Robert didn't have anyone. He became king, he wore the crown and all, but he had no one to marry, no one to be queen. So, the hand of the previous king, the Mad King, that's what he was known as, Tywin Lannister suggested to Robert Baratheon, hey, why don't you marry my daughter, Cersei Lannister? And Robert was just like, okay, you know what, yeah, fine, okay, sure, I'll do it. I mean, just to keep the bloodline pure and stuff. But, or, not bloodline pure, but anyway, that happened. Okay, alright, I'm going to stop this right here because I know I'm, like, giving you guys a whole bunch of epic cliffhangers, but, like, I'm, like, as you can see from right here or wherever that screen is, like, right there, I'm out of time. But, anyway, I will come back to you guys with another video. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. If you liked it, hit that like button, and I'll see all you dudes later!